This is perfect competition. There are four characteristics of perfect competition. There will be large number of buyers and sellers. You can say that. Just as a miniature I have made it. Large number of sellers are there, large number of buyers. You can say, not three. But if there would have one seller, then we used to call it monopoly market. Then I made them understood that what is perfect competition. There is homogeneous product. If tomato is there, tomato will be there, tomato will be there. So no bargaining, they are not the price maker. In monopoly market, the seller is the price maker. So I have tried my best to make them understand by using this and that way. Next slide. Value-based learning and inclusion. I heard about inclusion, but I didn't get any what can I say, any practical example. When I was the principal of Hoya Model Higher Secondary School, our inspector of school, I do not know, he thought that I was the eligible candidate to run this institution. There was no dice code, no grade 4, no clerk, but 590 students have admitted there. I along with one temporary worker was there, 590 students admitted there. Then DC Mahoday, Parimal Shuklavedya Mahoday, and many other dignitaries visited my school. But আমি গুণোৎসব প্রথম 2018 থেকে যাই, কিন্তু আমি দেখি very unfortunate to say there are so many teachers who have arranged some dining for Gunochab external. Why this is happening? Why this is? They said on the flat. DC, I have arranged this thing on the flat. I have never given them extra bottle is there. Why extra bottle would be provided to them? Because inclusion should be there in school. If we do not know what is inclusion, then where I will teach them? Where I will learn them? So DC Mahoday is also eating by sitting on the floor. So my next, okay, one thing is there. Students feel accepted and respected. Values are caught, not taught. Aurelia method. It is very interesting. Aurelia method. 5 bottles are there. 5 bottles are kept. Law of diminishing marginal utility. 5 bottles. Every day there was a scorching heat, and then I went to classroom with the 5 bottles. Then student thought that I have to drink one by one. They thought, but aligned with this thing, and by following the 2020 National Curricular Framework, what I did the first bottle I have consumed very easily, and satisfaction was 100%. But the very next bottle, satisfaction was a little bit lesser than the earlier one. So first bottle, my satisfaction was very high. Second bottle, satisfaction was high. Third bottle, it was moderate. And fourth one, it was low. And fifth one, it was very low. Then I have linked this with law of diminishing marginal utility. If our satisfaction is fulfilled, then at last we have to reject the thing, or we do not show our interest to consume more thing, which is called the law of diminishing marginal utility. Okay, within 2 minutes, I am going to finish my speech. Implementation in the classroom, use feedback, reflection session to improve. Ifjal sir also knows that I used to take feedback in my school, and he has seen that what feedback has given by students. So I am not going to elaborate this thing. And next thing is that as a teacher of economics, I use smartboard. Already I have shown it. And learning by doing. A student, suppose there is one pen, I have showed it in classroom. How much price of this pen is 20 rupees, including of all taxes. Then I taught him by using indirect tax. What is indirect tax? That you are paying. All the poor, rich, teachers, students, everyone is paying 20 rupees for this pen. But direct tax is, the burden is only on the person who is crossing this much level of income. So the indirect tax has to pay by each and every person, student, teacher, everyone. Impact on students, better understanding of abstract concept. Everything is abstract, so they have seen it in reality. Challenges is very important. Limited resources and digital access. So many students hail from very remote areas, so they do not have digital accessibility. And question paper, very interesting point. We design question paper. How we have designed question paper? If question paper is in there, আমার সামনে যদি একটা দেওয়াল থাকে ওরকম তো আমি স্পিড দিব। আমার question paper is designed. What is this? What is his? We have to ask question based on application and analytical basis. And we are 90% question. Just I went to Guwahati as a master trainer of modeling of question paper. Then I found, still now, last day I shared with Ifjal, only 1% teacher failed to submit by maintaining the blueprint of question paper. So if question paper is asking what is, then they will go for memorization. Okay, and for memorization, only one thing I would like to say that एक राजा था, उसका एक kingdom था, तो kingdom में there were 15 birds here there, and he used to say that I have trained you very nicely. If anybody catch you, then I have to lose my kingdom. क्या सिखाया? मेमोराइज क्या करवाया? जब शिकारी आएगा, दाना डालेगा, जाल भी बिछाएगा, मुझे फंसना मत. ये तो बहुत अच्छे से सीख लिया. जब दाना डालेगा, जाल भी बिछाएगा, मुझे फंसना मत. ये बोलते बोलते शिकारी जब आया, दाना डाला, वो लोग सब बाढ़ सुहा पे आ गया और फंस गया. बोलते रहा, जब शिकारी आएगा, दाना डालेगा, जाल भी बिछाएगा, मुझे फंसना मत. ये तो लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट, reflection and feedback. Okay. we are taught by that G for gentleman, and gentleman is having with good pen. একজন কৃষকের বাচ্চা মানে নিতে পারবো না তার বাবা gentleman হইয়া, we have to think out of box. Gentleman হইতো good আর pen না. Gentleman is different from good and pen. So last, by saying that being a learner, I would like to end up my speech by saying that a little progress of every day will add us big result. Thank you.
Nice presentation.